All right, what's up, guys? So today I am actually going to mess with my truck. What we are going to do is we are going to replace all the watermelon lights. I bought 8 new bulbs and pieces of glass that go from Infinity Beam truck parts. They kind of sponsored it a little bit, but we're going to swap it out to where from here, let me see, I got my keys. From here, it goes amber, which this is from Venom Trucks. I have a 10% code. If you want that code, comment. But you get anything 10% off from their website. But this is from this is from Venom Trucks, and it turns white. So what I wanted was, instead of blue, I don't know if y'all can see that, I wanted amber and white. So that's what we're switching it to. So I'm gonna show, I don't know if I'm gonna show all the steps because I don't feel like really dealing with all that, but a lot of people have been asking where I mount them. I didn't want to climb on the floor in good clothes, but I have one here, this one, I have one there, which I'm trying to figure out how to point because I'm backwards. I have one there, and then I have one there. Don't mind my wiring. I did that last time and made it look like crap because I was swapping them out and I didn't like the way the other bulbs were. That's why I ended up going with Infinity Beam. But I have 2 in the rear, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 up front. And that's what we're going to use. We're going to use the exact same mounting brackets, the magnets that I use. I will walk through all those as I'm replacing these. And all we're going to do is replace the glass and the bulb into this. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get that ready. All right, so we can't do no music. We can't do no work without no jam session. Turtle Box Grande, love that thing. But anyways, I wanted to show y'all what I got going on over here. So as you know, we did the unboxing video. So these are all these. And then I forgot, a gentleman had messaged me. He was like, did you get the small one? And I didn't realize they put the little one in here for me too. And I'm honestly thinking about throwing this one. This one's amber and white. I'm honestly thinking about throwing this one on my buggy or maybe my trailer. I'm not sure yet. But that's those. And then I also wanted to show y'all these. These I ordered on Amazon when I first started getting into these watermelon lights because I wanted to see how they work. And these are H11. They come with these bulbs, which are all white. And I didn't want to do that route. So I ended up ordering from BTS, which are these, and these are their bulbs, which these bulbs alone were like 500 bucks, guys. And oh no, that's from Infinity. These bulbs alone were like 500 bucks from BTS. So what I'm gonna do is, after I install all these Infinity beams underneath the truck, I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison from the BTS inside a glass housing and see what it looks like compared to the Infinity beams on here. But either way, the BTS ones are amber and blue. I don't want amber and blue, so those might be up for sale. And then the old ones that I have on here, which are amber and blue, full housing and everything, those will probably be on sale too. So if you're looking into getting into watermelon lights, I may have some for a fraction of the cost. BTS bulbs are definitely going to be a little bit more because I spent a lot on them and they're unused. So I may want most of my money back on those. So y'all be tuned on that. But anyways, fixing to go in on this and see what we can do. And then tonight I'll make some content and see what the truck looks like with blue and white. I'm so excited. I meant amber and white. I'm sorry. Now, fat boy time. And then we're going to get to work. All right, guys. So this is a finished product. Basically, this is my mount. Magnet is what holds it to my frame. This is their glass, and it lines up to where the bulb is on the inside. This is what the finished product is going to look like. I'm going to show you how it looks putting it together. So Infinity Beam did come with screws, longer screws to hold the caps on. So this is how it starts. You can see where I put the original screws in because I forgot about the caps, but I'm going to put the caps on real quick. And my battery's dead. Fire! My battery's dead, guys. I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Who likes? screwing stuff. Oh, you know what? I got this. Check this little dude out. I bought a bunch of people these for Christmas. They actually work out really well. But anywho, so you can see where the glass goes on and these holes line up. I don't know if you can see that, where the holes line up. And then you'll put your bulb in. It only goes one way. They're single orientation, so they don't go no other way. But what we're gonna do is we gotta take the 3D printed housings that they have, and we're gonna slide all the cables through the little grommet that comes with it provided. So now we're here. So the way this works is the orientation of the light's literally gonna line up perfect to where that hole's at. So this is how it's gonna sit inside the glass housing. To give you an idea, I'm gonna show you how I did it, because I used my metas first, but I didn't like the way the content looked. So my holes are lined up. I know it goes pretty much in this direction. And you see how that's there? And then this will go over, and now these holes line up. And then we'll piece it together with the longer screws that were provided. And then this is what it'll look like once it's complete. Pretty good stuff, man. Infinity Beam, shout out, guys. That's fire. So when we did these before, we used the little nippled connectors. I'm gonna cut all these off, and I'm gonna rerun my own, and then I'm gonna use heat shrink connectors. This will give a better, more secure, I guess, cover, so that way we don't get no water in there and start getting corrosion. But I need to know, this is where everything's important. My white goes to that, which on these is actually yellow. So yellow goes to yellow, red goes to red, black goes to black. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to mount these. We'll be right back. All right, so I got all my wires stripped. I'm gonna start running my connectors on it. We're gonna do one per. Now we're all three connected. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and run. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna just connect it to the metal. That way it can hold, you can have it in view. And I'm gonna run yellow to yellow, black to black, red to red. And amber should turn on first once I turn these lights on. Luckily I have a remote, which makes it a little easier. But if amber turns on first, perfect. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to run white first. But I don't think I want to redo all my wiring with that. So if amber turns on, if white turns on first, I'm just gonna switch amber. I'm gonna switch the yellow wire and red wire, which will make amber come on first. So moment of truth. All right, I had to go get my keys. So key fob should be amber. Uh-oh, we're not getting no light. We should be getting power. Okay, so it looks like yellow is gonna be, black on here is gonna be yellow. So ground, I'm guessing, is yellow. So we're gonna have to switch that up. And then we're gonna switch red with this. So this is where we're at now, right? So black and red, black and yellow. Sucks, but that's the way it's gonna have to be. All right, so the easier way to do this is one at a time. This thing burns kind of hot, so I need to turn it down a little bit. But we'll shrink them up. And then we got a good connect. So now wires are on. We'll run the key fob again to make sure that all my lights work. Now we're on amber, and then we'll press the key fob again, and that'll turn it white. So we're in there, guys. Next set. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do the same thing to this side, which is the driver's side. We're gonna rerun all my wires. I'm gonna cut each one at where the main wire is, so that way we can put heat shrink connectors on. And we'll do a full connect. I'm gonna run it exactly like I did on the other side. And then we'll test the wires, make sure they fit properly and that the colorways are proper. And then from there, I'll connect them all and then we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so I did it again to where black and yellow. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, black and yellow, red and yellow, and then black and red. And we should turn it on and it should turn amber. And then flick it again, it should turn white. So that basically tells me the wiring is exactly the same on this side as it was on that side, which I knew it was, I just wanted to be careful. So we got side 1 and side 2 on. Basically, I'm gonna run the exact same setup all the way across. Oop. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on all the way on the rest of the 6 that we have, and then we'll see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all the other ones. I just did the back ones. Let me show you. Where are my keys at? So we got amber. It's pretty bright outside, so I'm kind of surprised that you can still see them. But we have the amber and the white installed. You can see where the blue reflects a little bit over there. But we're gonna do the rest of them. I'm gonna do the 2 on this side and 2 in the front, and then the 2 on the other side. I'm not gonna make you follow along with that. And once I'm done, it's not gonna show as well as I would like it to during the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this video so y'all can see what it looks like as I install them. And shout out to Infinity Beams, man. If y'all don't, y'all go give them a shout, because I love the idea of these caps that they put on top of them to protect the fan and the LED light itself. And we'll see how long these bad boys last. And then I'll make some videos tonight to show you what the truck looks like with white and amber instead of amber and blue. Y'all stay tuned. Peace out.